Okay, check it. Y'all see the map? Check this out. Y'all see everything in yellow? Y'all see everything in yellow right here and right there and all of that going into South America and the islands. You see that? Guess who territory that is? Spanish territory, G. Spanish. Can I get it? Spanish territory, right? Guess what? They even had the Louisiana Purchase, the Spanish territory, right? Guess what? You want to see the land they had in South America? This is going to flip you out. It's going to flip you out. It's a smaller map, so y'all going to have to work with me, okay? Y'all see that? All the pink is the Spanish control, the Spanish land that they came over here and seized. You see Mexico, you see Peru, you see this, right? Now, each one of them got a number, right? That's the viceroy. It's the viceroy of New Spain is number 1. Number 2 is the viceroy of New Grenada, excuse me. Number 3 is the viceroy of New Castile. Number 4 is the viceroy of La La Plata. Okay, and then number 5 is Portugal in Brazil, right? This piece right here, is Portugal and Brazil. But look how much of the land they Spanish had possession of. Look at all the land they had. They had all the most highest land. Look at that. They had Peru. They had Mexico. They had the Four Corners. Check this out. They had Iceland. B, check this out. They didn't get possession of the land till what? 18 something. The late 1800s, right? This the map of Iceland, right? This is the new map that this is called the Nation of Aztlan map, right? The Mexican Reconquista. If you look the Reconquista up, right, it's gonna show the Mexican people is looking now. They forming together to reconquer this land. They forging together to reconquer this land. The Four Corners. They want to reconquer. I'm gonna show y'all again. They want to reconquer Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, uh, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and in the Baja, California. They want all the land back. But check this out, though, right? we about to go into when they lost the land. Check this out. Right? Because I know the Mexicans lost the land, right? Our people lost the land. So I'm like, it was a war that happened in the 1800s for them to lose that land. And guess what? It was called? It was called the Mexican American War, right? Check this out. Y'all. Check this out, fam. Check this out. Okay. Check this out. It says the the Mexican American War in 1846 to 1848 marked the first U.S. armed conflict chiefly fought on foreign soil. It pitted a political divide in a military unprepared Mexico against the expansionist mind administration of U.S. President James Polk, who believed the U.S. had a manifest destiny, meaning it was they right by they God to come over here and do what they did to us. It was their right. You know what I'm saying? They God, Jesus Christ told them to come do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Had manifest destiny to spread across the continent to the Pacific Ocean, right? When I read that, Why the Pacific Ocean, right? Why the Pacific Ocean, right? A border skimmish along the Rio Grande, straight off the fighting and was followed by a series of US victories. When the dust cleared, Mexico had lost about one third of its territory. Okay, one third of its territory. Mexico had lost one third of its territory, including nearly all present day California, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico. Isn't it the map that I just showed you? Isn't that the map of Aztalan, right? Check this out. Check this out. Uh-uh. You thought that was a trip? Check this out. Check this out. Okay. Causes of the war. Okay. Texas gained its independence from Mexico in 1836. Okay, so Texas was originally um part of Mexico. Okay, it says initially the United States declined to incorporate it into the Union. So they didn't want to incorporate Texas into the corporation. You know what I'm saying? Largely why? Why? Largely because northern political interests were against the addition of a new slave state. Okay? The Mexican government also encouraged border raids and warnings that any attention at annexation would lead to war. Would lead to war. But why? Largely because northern political interests were against the addition of a new slave state. So Texas was going to be added as a slave state. Okay, as a slave state. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, check this out. Check this out. We're gonna go down. Okay, we're gonna go down. Okay. So I wanna get to somebody. I wanna get to somebody. Hold on. Okay, when y'all go to this, if y'all go like 3 paragraphs down from where I was at, right? It says meanwhile US troops led by General Winford Scott landed in Veracruz and took over the city. It says excuse me, they then began marching towards Mexico City, essentially following the same route Hernan Cortez followed when he invaded the Aztec Empire. The Mexicans resisted at Cerro Gordo and elsewhere, but when but were bested at each. In September 1847, Scott successfully laid siege to the Mexico City Chapra, Chap, Chapultepec Castle. During the class, each group of military school cadets, the so-called Nisos, heroes, committed suicide rather than surrender, right? So this guy, um, this general, Winfield Scott, right? I wanted to look up Winfield Scott. No, I wanted to look up this battle at Mexico City. Okay. The battle of Chapul Chapul Chapultepec.